crash straight away. All these guys are thinking that.
Down to Village, tight right-hander. Ahead of them is the second gear left hand of the loop, and it is a very, very tight loop. Swinging round there, coming up then before they get on to the Wellington Straight. The second half of that loop, the other left-hander, now they're out of there, hits down on the Wellington Straight here, up towards Brooklands Corner. This one of the old airfield runways, Silverstone made up of 3 runways basically, set in a triangle formation. And down they come towards the left-hander of Brooklands. Race leader, number 9, Robert Schottman. And down he goes! Oh, goodness me, they're falling thick and fast here. So Schottman, the Dutchman, you can't pick it up and go, son.
No,
You cannot pick it up and go.
I think that was Braden Orton, the outside. Got lucky that he didn't get collected.
Oh, what disappointment for him. Wasn't he running well? Let's have a look. Talk us through it, Colin.
Well, that was Schultz on the outside. Oh, whoa. Just too much front brake. Got in there. I think Schultz kind of scared him, and he thought he was going to run into him, and just tucked the front.
Simple as that. Yeah, no other contact. And he was lucky, let's face it, that he wasn't collected by one of the other riders. Kevin Keys in particular was on the inside. But once Schottman had slid away out of harm's way, Keys is up the front now on the final lap. Kevin Keys.
Last lap. If you got a coffee, maybe put it down. Don't spill it on yourself.
Forgot the awfully. Here he goes. Kevin Keys at 55. Is he going to make it a victory here? Because he now stands to go second in the British Championship. Kevin Keys, in the absence of Chris Taylor, doing everything he needed to do. But Braden Ort has hit the front.
Yeah.
Sean Kelly has now hit the front. It's anybody's race. And who's the number 24? Jim Ulrich, the Dutchman. First time we've seen him this race.
Yeah. And Keys, I mean, he led coming on to the hanger straight there, but look at him, he's back in 5th or 6th. For a big old dude, he's just pushing too much air.
24 then, Jim Ulrich. Second place in the Dutch KTM Cup. Well, he's doing a good job here.
Come on, guys.
Well, we go halfway round onto the International Straight. And ahead of them will be the right-hander of Abbey. They're at it now. Look at Sean Kelly on the inside. He's on the right line for this, but sweeping round the outside of the number 24.
Schultz go around both of them.
Colin Edwards is out of his seat here. It's fantastic stuff. Braden Ort too. Look at that.
All right. This is going to be tough. See if Braden can get
this on aggregate then will give us the KTM World Cup final champion, and it's going to be very, very interesting. What Kelly would love to do is put it down the side and come through.
They're eating him up. They're eating him up. You got Braden Ort, Schultz.
Oh, look at the little fellow in the middle. Sean Kelly is in fourth place in a row, way around the outside. That's Schultz.
Schultz around the outside. Is he gonna? Oh,
underneath he tucks. Underneath Braden Ort. There's the Dutchman number 24, Jim Ulrich. Wow, how close do you want it? Ow. Here they come. Ulrich, oh, they're touching. That will have cost him dearly as they come into the final out of Woodcote towards the checkered flag. How close do you want it? Ulrich got it from Ort. Schultz. Brilliant, brilliant result here. The Dutchman from USA, Hayden Schultz in 3rd. Young Kelly in 4th place. He got well and truly dusted up. Well, Colin, that was good stuff.
I need a beer, man. That was that was some serious. You know, it's always the last lap, last few corners. Never disappoint.
Well, it's beer o'clock time in the USA, but it's not here. It's only 5 to 12.
Awesome. Great race. I'm going to get down there at the podium.
Thanks to Colin Edwards. Hope you enjoyed that in the USA. Listening to your own Colin Edwards here. And what a fantastic grandstand finish that was. Running 8/1000ths of a second. You can't even call it, can you? You cannot even call it. But the Dutchman Ulrich brought it home by the width of the tread of the tyre. That's all it takes. Cameron Fraser there, newly crowned champion, number 66. There, Ulrich, the weight race winner. It's going to be fascinating to see what the aggregate points is as to how the world final stacks up.
En Jerry zegt, er komt wachtkameraden. En die zei dat het in de laatste ronde.
What a fantastic race that was. Typical of what we've seen, that you bring in a sprinkling of overseas and world-class talented riders such as we've seen here today, and that is the quality of racing you get. Would that we had 30 on the grid at every one of our home KTM Cup races. Fraser, number 66, newly crowned British champion for the Santander Consumer Finance Junior Cup, and will he go on for Red Bull Rookie Selection? I'm sure that's the name you will get to know over the years, months and weeks ahead. That victory for Jim Ulrich, the Dutchman, has confirmed him as the world champion. So number 24, Ulrich, is the newly crowned world champion for KTM Junior Cup. Brilliant, brilliant. Clenching his fist, he knows how important that result was for him. Runner-up yesterday, and a victory today gives him overall victory, and he is the new world champion.
Tell us about it from your point of view, and especially that last corner.
Yeah, I had a start position of 15th, and I must ride to hold to the front. It took me about 6 laps to get to the front, and again I saw the lap time, the laps 2 on the pit board on someone, and I thought I must push to the front because I want to win this week wedstrijd. And then I took Kelly and another one, 2 guy on the straight. And I must ride, must defend my position and some swing ring on the straight to get not to front me. And in the last corner I must put for the American one, and I won the race, and I should be happy.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Come on, hold up. Alright. And the winner of the British race here in the KTM World Finals at Silverstone was Ireland's Kevin Keyes. Kevin, congratulations, back on top.
Oh yeah, thanks very much. It was a real hard race, like, and I knew yesterday after getting bumped into turn 1 there and coming off, I had the pace thrown to front of the World Finals, so I gave it my all today, and that's all I can do. So I'm just really happy with the way the race went, and battling for the front of the World Final was mega, and then winning the British race was mega too. So I would like to say a big thanks to everyone involved in VSB, KTM, Santander, all the KTM boys, WP Power, or WP Power Suspension, and all my personal sponsors, Team on the night there, Courage Motorcycles, Shark, AMK, Kieran Ryan, my mum and dad, Anne and Ron Keys, Paul Tobin, Paul Hurley, or Dave Hurley, Ray Hurley, all the Hurleys, and just like to mention to Anthony Marr, his father, who had a bit of a mishap in hospital with a stroke. He's just wishing him to get well soon, and I'd like to dedicate this win to a good friend of mine who passed short there with Kenny. I had his name in the front of the helmet, but yesterday the helmet got a bit wrecked, so but it's for Kenny anyway. Thanks guys.
Cheers, Kevin, well done. A crazy race here in the World Finals at Silverstone, but the new British KTM Junior Cup champion is Cameron Fraser. Congratulations, mate, what a race, and you wrapped up the title.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a great season. I've been consistent. I've also had a few victories. I mean, what a race here. I mean, there's so many riders all battling for the win. It's mad. And I'd just like to say massive thanks to my mum and dad, my sister, James Bellingham, #1 fan, Dom, who came down to support Thruxton as well, legend, Dan Eggety for all of his advice, legend, RC Motorcycles, VSIP, PSP, Nick, Cam, James, Joe, Alex, Lily. Go get Tiger in the championship.
Cheers, well done.
They are fantastic race. If you were on the edge of your seat like I was, you would have missed a second of it. Ulrich then, the champion, he took the victory from Bradenort. Hayden Schultz, the American, chased him all the way. Young Sean Kelly, yesterday's race winner, led for a spell but settled for fourth. Kevin Keyes, there you can see the top Brit. Cameron Fraser, newly crowned champion. Hindle, Nagy, the Finn Pulkkinen faded, obviously had a problem. Yup, Overbeek, the other Dutchman there in 10th place. Dennis Stelzer, I'd expected to see him riding more strongly, but he'll be back. That German, Tony Earhart. Gage McAllister didn't do so well today, but was flying yesterday without a clutch. Willy Vertinen, Finn de Vroom, Sonjas, Fetz, Tom Airy, Rhys Guyatt, and the youngster, Adam Phipps from Briley Hill. Champion Cameron Fraser there, 51 points clear of Kevin Keyes, who